He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twork. It's your boy James. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. It's your boy Jims, but to stop being dirty, stop eating dirty, trust the process, protect your peace. Link in the bio for the merchandise, the Twitter, the Instagram, the CMOS, all that good stuff. You watch right now, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you hit that subscribe button. I'm in great spirits. It's Thursday right now. I took off work tomorrow because I'm taking the babies to the Poconos, going to a Kalahari water park, and I'm super excited for it, man. Seriously. And it was helping me lean out too, because I was going hard with the cardio and the weights, because I'm about to be bareback for a couple of days. But yeah, man, you gotta make sure you get away, go away with the kids, go away with the family, and just take time for you. I understand, like, we all have bills and, we need to get money and, we have responsibilities. But at the end of the day, life is much bigger than bills and paying rent. That shit's not going nowhere. The fun times you have with your family are the times you're gonna remember. It's not about twerk! Oh my God. So, they went and booked it. New Jersey Twork versus Tsunami Surf on the volume. Now, I have many questions. Let's start here. Is the volume setting still a volume setting? I know the, everything that's going on with the Rona and all that, like, it was small crowds, this and that. But even prior to that, actually before Rona, I'm bugging the volume setting, because I was at the volume with Iron Solomon versus Rum Nitty. Me and the Harlem Whites was in there and all that. Dope time. Actually, this is before the P era. If Norbs invited me. Norbs, I ain't got no problems with you, Norbs. I just call it out. I ain't got no problems with you. Thanks for the invite. So, with that being said, yeah, they had the small room setting for volume, even when all this was going down, because that's just the vibe they wanted. They wanted that small field. They wanted that moment, because I remember Mike P was complaining a lot about, the crowd reacted so much. He said he wasn't prepared to write for crowd reaction against Shaka and Suge, whatever the case. So the whole point is that volume is it's supposed to be a writer's card, things like that, so you could really hear it. But they be getting a nice amount of people in there. I wonder if they're going to do that this time. Is it a caffeine studio? How they're going to do that exactly? I think they should keep to what volume is. If you're going to call it a volume, then keep it the way you have it. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the small room and things like that. But then again, you have these two electrifying people in a small room. I mean, this is about to be insane. You got Pyru, Blood Gang members, Scary Twerky, and then you got Tsunami Surf. I mean, the guys like grater cheese, like a cheese grater. You can't kill that, man. That's Tsunami Swift Cheese Surf. You can't stop that, man. God bless him. God bless. We have two gangsters going at it. We got the Crips, we got the Bloods, the ladies and the pedestrians are scared. The dogs walking across the street. New Jersey Twork is practicing his bars, all kind of things, jumping all around the house, scaring his kids. Surf is out there with a size extra small Hanes t-shirt, yellow by the armpit, straight from Rikers Island. It's going down. Now, the fact that we have New Jersey Twork coming off of, debatably, you can debate that him and Tay-Rock, it's no debate. It's one of the best battles of the year. I just personally think Easy to Block Captain in chess, they taking that. Let's not forget Loso in chess. Let's not forget Hitman Holla and Calico is really dope. We got to give some honorable mentions. There was definitely a lot of fire battles this year, and a couple I imagine that I'm forgetting. But to have Twork and Tsunami Surf going at it after they're both coming off of incredible performances, this is what I like. This is when you have to do shit like this, because right now they both hot. Sue Surf is on fire right now. Sue Surf is on fire right now. If he can pull it off again, if he can come show up again, this fire, it's gonna. And Tsunami Surf is so in tune. He knows he can't play with He knows he can't play with a Surf. Excuse me, Surf knows he can't play with New Jersey Twork. He knows how dangerous Twork is. He knows he ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely have to come. They have to come at this battle ready to kill, and both of them are definitely gonna do that. I mean, the aggressive. I mean, Tsunami Surf definitely raps right in your chest, and then New Jersey Twork. He has like that. He's super tall and like, yo, he knows how to use that height and weight. I think he even said he was 300 pounds. I mean, the guy's like 6'5", 300 pounds, like dinosaur. And like, you know, like, and then you're going against Sue Surf. That's like, you know, like these dudes is just like the you believe them is what I'm trying to get at. Like the potential this battle has because you just believe them. You're going to have, Surf is going to be talking about, you know what I'm saying? The car crash, you know, you got Twork's gonna be talking about the shooting, and it's gonna be all kind of shit going down in this battle. Like the thing is with this though, the performance, I just don't understand. Why would you see, I want volume to stay volume. I'm not trying to go against what I said before. But what I am going to say is these type of battlers should be on a big stage. These are big stage battlers. So, you know, we've seen Surf in a small room multiple times, and it has not looked good. 40 bars, Loaded Lux, but you have Twork in a small room. Ave Herb, fire. JC, fire. New Jersey Twork has battled on many different smaller leagues with smaller crowds, and he's rocked the room, and he's fired even if there ain't too many people in the room. You know, Jersey Twork's the kind of dude you always gonna get a crazy reaction from what he does. He's truly electrifying battle rapper. You know, debatably the greatest performer of all time. I mean, he's up there, man. Him, K-Shine, Hitman Holla, they're all up there with performing, definitely. And, you know, Sue Surf and versus Twork. I mean, I love this battle. I would have liked, I'm not, you know, I don't want to see him versus Easy, you know, even though it's like, oh, they said they still battle each other, but you still crew. You know, this at least I could believe that y'all don't fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? Even though y'all Jersey and things like that, at the end of the day, y'all not in the same group. You ain't even in the same gang. Like, this is going to be one of them. You know, I really have high hopes for this battle. I'm assuming this is a headline, and considering it's the first battle they announced. And if this is what's going to be on this card, I mean, this is a great way to start it. At the end of the day, who I have winning this battle, I'm going to be real with you, man. I'm going with Surf 2-1. And I sound like I'm saying that confidently, but it's just like, I can't go against someone who's been doing what you can debate. Don't kill me for this. Just hear me out. You can debate that Surf has not lost the last 6 rounds. You have a lot of people saying he 3-0 John. Me, I'm people. And I had him the first... I had him the first 2 rounds against Calico, and then I had Calico about to take the third till he choked. So for me, Surf hasn't lost a round in 2 battles. So how you gonna go against that? Now the thing is, I just feel like Twork just brings so much to the table when he's on. I mean, at the end of the day, let's not forget, he's always had the saying around him that if he gets his shit right, if he prepares right, that he can be one of the greatest or the greatest of all time. And I mean, honestly, between that and a little tweaks, I mean, this guy is really, really tough to beat. I mean, every line he aims for a haymaker. Not many things he does fall flat. At the end of the day, he also could do he did the big body, the small body bitch thing against Tay-Rock. That was super creative. After Tay-Rock, I did that with Official. And he's just in tune with battle rap, a student of the game. But so is Sue Surf. I think Sue Surf doing the commentary has made him a way better battler. I also feel like he's getting into that bag. You know, money be the motivation out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, money's the motivation. Like, you know, Twork don't have to, you know, still from the church anymore, and you know, Sue Surf, like, you know, he can afford haircuts and so much more. So like, from what their past used to have, you know, no haircut Surf, and purse runner Twork, you know, look at them now, you know, successful battle rappers. And all kidding aside, you know, it's all about I'm just joking and things like that, you know, just keep the spirits up. It's not that serious. I mean, you know, you can't have soft skin in battle rap. Let's make some jokes here and there. It's funny. That's why this channel's lit. We make jokes. It's funny. So, with that being said, I think this is a great battle. I'm super excited to see it. Imagine they both Jersey. Like, imagine they both just, like agreed to Jersey. Like, let's just give two rounds and just Jersey out. Oh, my God. I just remember New Jersey Twork versus Charlie Clips. New Jersey Twork versus Rum Nitty. Oh, my. Yo, is he the king of the volumes? Like, is he the king of the volumes? Like, he's really in his volume bag. Like, for real. Like, yo, it's not, Sue Surf needs this crowd. I'm sorry. If it's a small room, Surf is going to have problems. Let's just put it that way. If we look at it and the crowd is 20 people, I have Twork winning this clearly. If they have 100 people in that room, Sue Surf's, yo, once Sue Surf starts grabbing that energy, he is unstoppable. He's been proving it, but he's also proved that he's not good with rhyming, or even though he's like, shut up, when the crowd gives reaction, he still gets really hype off of the energy of a lot of people. And him not being in a room with a lot of people has been proven to not look good for Surf. Small room, Surf is going to have a trouble winning this battle. Big room, this is going to be a classic. I mean, this can go 2-1 either way. I'm going to call it 2-1 Surf. But if the crowd isn't there, you're going to have a big problem with Jersey Twork, because he ain't nothing to play around with. So I'm hoping for a classic. What do y'all think? Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share the video, trust the process, present your piece, and go on vacation. Even if you know, it's not all about, you know, people about, oh, Jizz, well, I don't have kids. Well, you know what? You don't have to have kids, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, none of that. You can just go for yourself. Take time off and understanding that those bills and that job, it ain't going nowhere. You're still gonna have to stress yourself and wake up every morning. You're still gonna have to pay those bills. You're gonna have to pay that debt. But you know what? That's not what you're gonna remember on your deathbed. You're gonna remember going to Kalahari Water Park and jumping down the water slides and being in the lazy river and having just a good time enjoying your life. Because that's what I'm about, enjoying my life. And honestly, anybody who watches this channel, I want that for you too. I want you to be out there loving and living your life. I want you to be out there being the best you, the greatest you. I want you to be a better person than you were yesterday, because that's what I want for myself and what I do for myself. I only can preach what I practice, and this is what I practice, so I preach it. I'm about protecting my peace. I'm about trusting the process, and most of all, I'm about stop being dirt. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to what with.